Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Micaiah, and I'm doing a music review. I am so nervous because I never done this before. Anyway, so the album that I reviewed is I Am by Koryn Hawthorne, and we're just gonna get started. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I decided to do track by track of every single song instead of just an overall review. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. So I have just a little bit of notes, but like I'm not gonna be reading word for word. This is just to help me survive this video. Anyway, so I have certain topics that I do. So I have an overall feel, instrumentation, and mostly vocals, but I have extra stuff in there too. So okay, let's get started with track number one. Um, Speak to Me. Actually, I didn't even tell you who Lauren Hawthorne was. So Lauren Hawthorne, she is a Christian artist from Louisiana, and she first started on The Voice. That's how her career started, and now she's just a full-time Christian contemporary artist. So that's who I decided to review today. Um, Track number one, Speak to Me. This was like the main single of her album, and this is like one of my favorite songs off the whole album. This is the one who actually had a YouTube video with. So the music video was really, really good. Okay, let's get into it. Um, so Speak to Me was like it was like a pretty personal song. It was about Koryn talking to God and the conversations that they have. The feel was very like R&B type. It was very chill. I really, really liked it. Instrumentation, everything was on point. Everything was blended. Her vocals sounded amazing. Oh, my voice just cracked. I'm so sorry. Everything sounded amazing. She's just like, she's so great. Um, but the music video though, I honestly like the effects of the music video. So it's like multiple Koryns in the same room. You have to watch to see what I'm talking about. But like I really thought even though with all the editing, it felt very like simple and it felt very personal. And I just really think this song, oh also one thing about this song too. So she sampled one of my favorite gospel songs called Speak to My Heart by Donnie McClurkin. And I just thought that was so great. I just loved it. This song, I give it a 10 out of 10. It was a single and it deserves that title. It was so good. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the next track. Track number two is called Joy, and hence by the title, it was a pretty joyful song. It was very what am I trying to say? It was very upbeat. It was a very upbeat song. Um, how else would I describe joy? Something that you can just easily dance to. Oh wait, actually I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I didn't even tell you what my favorite lyrics were. That's also what I want to do. Tell you what my favorite lyrics were for each track. So for Speak to Me, before I move on, my favorite lyrics were I have it written down right here. She said, I like it when it's just us talking and you don't hold it against me, that you don't really need me for nothing, but I need you for everything. I really like that part as she's talking to God, just saying, I like us when we're talking to each other or when I'm speaking to you, and I need you more than you need me, which is very true for people in our faith. We realize that we need God more than anything. So that was my favorite lyrics out of the song. So next song, Joy, very uplifting, very motivated, very dancey. It had a really good bass line in this song too. So that's what I also liked about Joy. This one didn't have a music video though, so I don't think this was a single. This was just like but anyway, she talked in the song mostly about like just having joy. God has given her joy, and I really felt the mood from like her lyrics. It was very just like yes, let's dance, whatever. Um, Her vocals, I feel like her vocals in every song that she does matches what the song is about and the instruments in the song. So if the instruments are up and just moving, her vocals are just up there matching with it. So my favorite lyrics for this song is so I put the entire verse two, but I didn't write the entire verse two down, and I don't really feel like writing the entire verse two on here. So this is just a part that I've written, and it says, I'm so sorry, my voice keeps cracking. I don't know if I'm nervous or what. My heart is beating a little fast. Anyway, she says, I filled up my closet with so many things that I adore, but none of these things can bring me peace when tears are falling on the floor, which I feel like is very true. I feel like as humans, we think that all our little possessions and materialistic things will have us like give us actual happiness. We realize that they don't. So I really love that this is what she was saying in joy, that her joy comes from God and not just, diamonds or jewels or whatever is her pride possession. I really think it was a beautiful song. Like it had a great message, and I really like this one too. So I'm gonna go to track three. Um, Pray. Pray was really, really good. The overall feel for this one was like it was like very like motivational, but it was slower. It wasn't like upbeat dancey, but it was inspiring. So on instrumentation for this one, she used a lot of like more like slower piano. I also had heard a hint of like organ in there. So a little bit of gospel hints were in there too. That's what I say. Her vocals were a lot more slower in this one. She was more just like smooth flowing with this song. But Pray, this one had a music video, so I don't know if this is a single or not. But anyway, so Pray was also very good. The music video for this one had a lot more visuals. It had a lot more art in this one, a lot more different angles. It had other people in this one too. So Pray was very, very good. I'm gonna tell you, I think one of my favorite lyrics in the song, I think I wrote it. Okay, I did. So she says, "So in the morning I pray. When I feel like I ain't gonna make it, that's when I pray. And now I know even when it's so good, you still need to pray." Oh my God, to pray. To pray. The Lord hears you when you pray, and He responds when you pray. Lord, all I can do is pray. So that one was really good. I feel like that would inspire people to pray more than they do. Cause I don't pray enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pray like once before I go to bed, and then I'd be too sleepy to get everything I gotta say out. I'd be sleeping like anyway. This is not about me. Um, but pray was also very good. It was very, yeah, like I said, it was a lot more slower, but it definitely fit the tone of the song. I feel like it's like one of those songs like when like it reminds me of like early in the morning and you're walking in the park and hiking up mountains. I have no idea why. I feel like I could hike up a mountain and see the sunrise. I don't know why I thought about that. Anyway, that's just the vibe it gives off. I really like Pray. Okay, track number four. Oh my, I'm already at 7 minutes and I'm not even done. So we're gonna have to speed this up because I keep running my mouth. Track number four is Start from Scratch. Um, this one, this one was actually like more popish. This one was a lot more different from the other three. This was this was a lot more pop and R&B still, but like a lot more pop. I actually like this one too. It was something that you could hear just on the regular radio, not even a gospel radio, just on the regular radio. I really like this one. So the overall feel that I put, yeah, like I said, more R&B pop vibe, but it sounds really good though. I really do like this song. Um, Instrumentation, it was more of like the bass that you would hear in like hip hop songs and like the beats. That's what it sounded like. But her voice gave me a more pop sound in this song. But she sounds excellent as usual. Love Koryn. She's stunning. So my favorite lyrics on this one were, "I think you should say something, because maybe all this time you've been on my side and I ain't realized what you wanted." So wait, let me read that again because I don't even realize what I just read. She said, "I think you should say something because maybe all this time you've been on my side and I ain't realized what you wanted." So I think she's just talking about how sometimes she doesn't know what God wants for her to do in certain situations and what decisions to make. So she's just like, you know, say something because I don't know. Basically, I don't know what you want me to do, and I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'm freestyling here. But to me, it spoke to me definitely. Start from Scratch was very, very good. It kind of reminds me of like when you're talking to God and you're trying to figure out where to go next, what decisions to make. So I really did like that song. We're at like 9 minutes, and this is track four, and it's 10 tracks. So I'm just gonna like speed I'm gonna speed up to because I just gave a bunch of positive, but there is one song that I don't like, so we're gonna get into that. Okay, so that song is track number seven. It's called "You." Okay, I love the message behind the song. It's very motivating. It's basically saying like you can do it, you can make it, whatever. But it sounds like very like dubstep Skrillex-ish, and I mean if you like that, that's great. But for the vibe I was trying to get, that's just not what I was going for. It sounds like, okay, so she has trumpets, I think. They sound like trumpets to me. I was in band, so I thought it was a trumpet, but it's like very blaring and it sounds like an earthquake. And then when her voice on top, it's like extra loud. And I feel like my eardrums are about to fall out. Like if it's so weird. Anyway, I didn't really like the instrument part or like how, well, she sounds good, of course, but like it is kind of like overly aggressive, and I was just not. That's just not what I was in for. But the message was still pretty good. Will still say my favorite lyrics, which were "Don't let the struggle paralyze your dreams. I had to realize the warrior in me." Which I really do like these lyrics. I feel like it's very inspiring to like just keep going, whatever. It's very powerful, but I just did powerful, literally powerful, because it was just so loud and blurry. I didn't really like it. But as for the rest, I do want to point out another favorite of mine, which was track number 8. So that song is called Know You. I really do like that song. It's like a more softer ballad worship song, but it's one of my favorites. And she actually had a feature on this one. So the other songs I mentioned, she didn't have a feature on. This has mostly been like a solo by herself album, except I think this song and maybe a few like one more, but this has mostly been like Koryn like by herself on the track. But so Know You, it's like a more worship song. This one definitely gives mountain vibes. Like I feel like I'm on a mountain in the Grand Canyon, and the sun is anyway. Let me. This is a horrible. This is a horrible presentation of what I'm about to say. Anyway, so what I really thought that like everything was perfectly blended in this song. It was very beautiful. I loved it. Um, and the girl who was on her with her name was Stephanie. That was the other person on the song, and their voices blended just perfectly. Everything was just together. I loved it. Like it was very. It felt very soothing too. I really like that song. There are a few more songs, but I didn't realize it would take me this long to do track by track. This would be a 30-minute video. So we're not going to make this 30-minute video because I respect that y'all have things to do. So I will say overall, the entire album, I think it was really, really good. I feel like Corinne did an excellent job. I feel like everything was produced, perfectly. It sounded very high quality, very high budget. The music videos were great as well. I really like that she had not that many features on it. It was a more personal album. Um, I just really enjoyed it. It was like a really good listen. It was a very motivating listen. Like one of those listens that just inspire you to just go out and do something different, make a difference and whatever. So I really did like this album. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I missed. Um, I think everything like the sequencing of the album, stuff like that. I feel like it was sequenced well. I do like that it started with the lead single, just to give you like a what to expect, and I really think it was just really, really good. Her voice is just absolutely stunning. Whoever produces her music did a great job as well. I really like that it was a diverse set of like just beats and different types of instruments and rhythms. Um, I would just say like probably I'd rate it probably a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10, but you that song with like the earthquake, I didn't really like that. So if it wasn't for that, it would have a 10 out of 10. But I give it a 9 out of 10, and I can't wait to hear what she has next. She did have an album before this one. I didn't really listen to it except the lead single off of that album. But it sounds like she just continues to grow in her own style and like she doesn't try to be anybody else. But I think she's very, very original. So yeah, I hope y'all like this video. This is going on YouTube, so I don't know if y'all want to subscribe. I'll have like 3 subscribers, and I'll probably never post again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I don't have an outro, so I'm just about to go. But thank you guys so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.